What are examples of dependency theory? Have you ever wondered how some countries seem to struggle economically while others thrive? This question leads us to the concept of dependency theory. This theory suggests that some nations, often those that were colonized, remain economically reliant on wealthier countries. This idea is particularly relevant when we look at the global influence of communism and the economic systems in communist states. Let's break it down. Economic dependency occurs when a nation's growth is heavily influenced by external factors, like foreign investments or trade with more powerful countries. In the eyes of communist theory, this dependency is viewed as exploitation. Wealthier nations maintain their power over less developed ones through these economic ties. Historically, colonial powers extracted resources and exploited labor in colonized countries. Even after decolonization, neo-colonialism continued this pattern, keeping these nations dependent through economic means. One example of dependency theory in action is China. From the 1960s to the 2000s, China adopted a strategy of isolation to reduce its dependency on foreign powers. By focusing on internal development, China transformed into a global economic powerhouse. Another example is India, which gained independence from Britain in the 1950s. At that time, Britain was weakened after World War II. India has since worked to become a rising economic power, but it still faces challenges related to dependency on foreign markets. Cuba offers a different perspective. After its socialist revolution, Cuba faced economic sanctions from the United States. These sanctions limited trade and development, showing how dependency can result from external pressures. Many countries in Africa and South America have also taken steps to reduce dependency. They often adopt nationalist policies and import substitution industrialization. This approach focuses on producing goods domestically that were previously imported, aiming to stimulate local economies. In the context of communism, dependency theory critiques capitalism. It highlights how wealthier nations exploit poorer ones through economic systems. Communist ideologies often advocate for self-sufficiency and collective ownership as ways to break free from dependency. However, while isolation can seem beneficial, communist states also recognize the importance of global cooperation. This is especially true when addressing global challenges like climate change. Dependency theory provides a framework for understanding how economic systems can create inequality. It also shows how strategies like isolation or socialist revolution can be used to challenge these dynamics. Yet, achieving economic independence in a globally connected world remains a significant challenge.